Starfield is less than a year away now, and we got to see a lot of different features for Bethesda's next sci-fi adventure. From space travel to all of the different worlds, there is a lot to look forward to in Starfield. And what is up guys, Ange from the Den Men here, and today we will be looking at the best features that are coming in Starfield. With all of the latest information, now is a good time to take an in-depth look into everything we will be seeing. So if you are excited, make sure you hit that like button and comment what you want to see in Starfield. But with that being said, we have a lot to go over, so get comfy, relax a little, and let's get right into the video. There are a lot of different features that make up the world of Starfield, but one that I am very excited to see is the factions we will be getting. There are a number of different factions ranging from the United Colonies to the Ecliptic Mercenaries, and all of them will be bringing their own way to experience the AAA sci-fi adventure. What gets me so excited about them is that it looks like Bethesda will be taking them even further and making them major players not only in the main story for Starfield, but also in all of the other aspects of the game. Ones like Constellation will play a big role in the game and cover the space exploration fantasy to the game, but there are also those like Crimson Fleet that will bring with it a more space pirate theme and overall, a different feel to such a massive game like Starfield. Factions are a trademark for every Bethesda game, and Starfield is no different, so expect them to be even better than ever before. Exploration is a big allure for a lot of the game, and for Starfield to have over 1,000 planets makes this even larger than anyone could have possibly imagined. Yes, a lot of those worlds will be procedurally generated, but they will all be fully explorable from edge to edge. That means every single planet that we are getting will be traversed around the whole world. From those that are procedurally generated to the number of ones that will be handcrafted, we will be seeing a lot of different mysteries, secrets, and Easter eggs to uncover through all of them. Take Mars for instance, which will be playable in Starfield, but also seeing the Mars rover as well. There will be a number of these focused on the idea of space Easter eggs, and I imagine some will be bigger than others. Alongside the planets though, we will also be getting a number of large cities as well, like the capital of the United Colonies with New Atlantis. Places like these will flesh out the worlds even more and will make for a lot of interesting interactions and environments. Just imagine all of the different creatures, characters, and biomes that will be explorable. That is just the tip of the iceberg of what we'll be seeing in Starfield, and I can't wait to see all of the different planets that we'll be getting in-game. To follow up with the idea of exploration comes a widely overlooked feature with Outpost Building. This is something that looks to be really fleshed out and adding on to what we got in Fallout 4 and 76. Now at face value, this might seem like not as good of a feature, but when you take a look at all of the little things you will be able to do in Outpost Building, then it appears to be something that will blend really well with the theme of Starfield. A lot of the planets in Starfield are specifically made for this feature, but this might not be a bad thing if you think about it. Being able to effectively subject a portion of the game to Outpost Building while leaving the core game outside of this area will make this more of an optional feature, something that Fallout 4 could not accomplish. As said earlier, Outpost Building is working off the design of Fallout 4 and 76 and making it even better. How, you ask? Well, for starters, they are making it so that Outposts will be able to function on its own without the player having to do everything on their own. This is similar to something like the Sims Settlements mod from Fallout 4, and I am excited to see how far they take this in design. With that, you will be able to hire a crew to work the outpost and effectively manage it for you. You will also be able to take a bird's eye view of the surrounding area, a step up from the settlement system in Fallout 4. The main reason for the outpost is extracting resources from the world you are on and using it as a home away from home type of thing. This will hopefully be a great feature that works alongside the main story of Starfield, but until then, We will just have to wait and see. Something that is getting a lot of people excited for Starfield is the idea of how space travel is going to work. During the Xbox showcase, we got a good look at how spaceships were going to work in-game, and as of right now, it is looking to be highly designed. From spaceships to its customizations, there are a lot of different ways that these ships will improve upon and diversify the gaming experience. Spaceflight is something that not a lot of games have done well, but in Starfield, it looks to be very fluid and actually really good. On top of that, there are space battles between ships that take it even further, and it looks to be something that will add on to the allure of Starfield even more. It all really depends on how far they will take these battles, with possibly even going as far as having large flagship battles like something you would see in the Star Wars universe. It is unlikely that we will see something on this level, but the potential is still there, and if we could get anything like that on top of space pirate encounters, then we will be seeing one of the best features for the game. Not only will you be able to fly and fight with your spaceship, but also be able to customize it in ways that will affect how it performs in game. All of these different features make it into one great feature that has a lot of potential for some really good moments in Starfield. And lastly, one of the best features coming to Starfield is the level of RPG elements that are coming to the game that will make it feel like your own adventure instead of a linear path like a lot of other AAA titles. Starting off, they are giving the player the option to create their own background and story. With these backgrounds and traits, you will be able to design the way that you want to play. If you want to play as a combat medic, you will get perks designed to fit that role. Same goes for all the other ones as well. These backgrounds will influence the way that characters in Starfield will see you and respond in different ways to it. This changes up each playthrough just a little bit, but all of these small changes will add up and make it that much better. There are also traits available to the player that take it even further. These traits are equipped with unique advantages like starting off with a player home or having higher health in certain areas of the game like space. This is a great addition to Starfield and will help define your player to make it your own. Taking Starfield deeper into the RPG side of Bethesda games is amazing to see, and I hope we get to see more of what to expect there sooner rather than later. Starfield has a lot of potential to be a great game, and features like Outpost Building or all of the different factions will take it even further. It looks like we could be seeing a lot of different things happen, so there is definitely a lot to be excited about here. We still have a little ways to go though to the launch of Bethesda's next big title, so there is still plenty of time to hear more about the game. But until then, we here at the Denmen will keep you up to date on everything you need to know about Starfield. But that is all for me now though, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Comment any videos you want to see in the future, and I'll see you all next time.